Welcome to another video. I'm Nan Ross, and today's episode is Signs of a Weak Heart Chakra. Please don't. You don't mean that. Please, baby, take me back. Stay tuned. Today, we're going to discuss the fourth energy center out of the 7 chakras in the body. If you have not been caught up by now, please check out my other 3 chakra videos in the description. Let's get started. So let's begin by defining chakras. In Sanskrit, the word chakra means wheels. So it's spinning wheels of energy centers in our body. Now, we have hundreds of chakras in our body, but the main 7 ones are situated along the spine, from the base of the spine to the crown of the head. Now, these electromagnetic vortices, they take in and redistribute energy, life force energy, in and around the body that helps with our nervous system, our organs, our glands, and muscles to perform at their best ability. So therefore, the conditions of the chakra will affect our physical, mental, emotional, and well-being. Now, chakras they actually stores our stories, beliefs, and even wounds. So think of each chakra as an individual chapter in a book, like your book of life. So it's going to house all your past experience, including patterns tied to childhood conditioning, inherited, or even generational energy. Now, each color of the chakra, they blend and express in a unique way that forms our original individuality. And like I mentioned, based on the conditions of the chakras will actually make up our personality. However, over time, when we go through stress or go through a trauma, the chakras can spin at a fast pace that will eventually break down and then slowly deplete the rotation. So when this happens, it takes the energy, because it has to get the energy from somewhere. It takes the energy from a healthy spinning cycle, a healthy spinning chakra, and then eventually weakens the others. So the fast movement that we will be referencing in this presentation is what we call overactive. The slow movement is what we call weak, block, or underactive chakras. So unprocessed emotions, including emotional patterns, trauma, stress, would also affect the condition of the chakra, manifesting into physical stored symptoms. Now, here are the 7 major chakras in the body. The root chakra is located at the tailbone. The sacral chakra is located in the lower abdomen. The solar plexus chakra is located in the upper abdomen. The heart chakra is located in the center of the chest, just above the heart. The throat chakra is located in the throat. The brow chakra, also known as the third eye, is located in the forehead between the eyes, and then we have the crown chakra located at the top of the head. Now, the heart chakra is, of course, the chakra of love, joy, and inner peace. The heart chakra actually allows us to feel and sense the natures of others. So they are it's located in the center of the chest. The key characteristics is unconditional love, that's free of ego, compassion, forgiveness, understanding, inner peace, and empathic. The key issues is passion, inner child issues, and rejection. And the associated glands and organs, of course, is the heart, the thymus gland, breast, rib cage, lungs, skin, hands, arms, and upper back. Now, in Sanskrit, the heart chakra is also known as Anahata, which means unhurt, unstuck, and unbeaten. Now, the Anahana is associated with the element air. Now, air, including our breath, represents love, openness, freedom, intellect. Air, just like love, is within and all around us. This air element is also associated with the sense of touch. Now, air and touch are inseparable. So our skin, through which we receive touch, moves with the actions of holding, giving, and receiving. And this could be feeling the warmth of the sun on our skin, or touching nature, and even a contact with the earth beneath our feet. So here are some of the signs of a balanced heart chakra. When the heart chakra is balanced, we feel compassionate, love, not just for ourselves, but for others. We are also empathic and understanding. The heart chakra is also associated with the thymus gland, which plays an important part for our immune system. Now, the thymus gland produces T cells that respond and destroy viruses and bacteria. And then it actually remembers the attack when it happens again. Therefore, a balanced heart chakra will give us a strong immune system, giving us the ability to heal. A balanced Anahana makes us feel open to life, to new people, and accept the world as it is, without overthinking or intellectualizing everything. And challenges, what we all go through, of course, especially in relationships, they flow through you and are easily resolved. So here are some emotional symptoms of an underactive heart chakra. So if unhealed, heartbreaks from the past relationship, especially your first love, can come from a place of pain, fear, distrust of ourselves and others. So an underactive heart chakra can cause problems in our relationship, such as excessive isolation, fear of rejection, loneliness, holding grudges, possessive, judgmental, and fear of intimacy. Now, here are the emotional symptoms of an overactive heart chakra. Remember, overactive is spinning really, really fast, a little too fast. And some of those symptoms and behaviors would be jealousy, codependency, staying in toxic or abusive relationships, high expectations of others, they want them to be perfect, harsh judgment of others, need acceptance, and overly sacrificing. Now, here are some of the physical symptoms of a weak heart chakra. We have low immune system. You can easily or frequently get colds, flus, and infections, heart issues, chest pains, high or even low blood pressure, and respiratory and breathing difficulties such as bronchitis or even asthma. There are a few life lessons of the heart chakra. The first one is to teach us to forgive. When we're living in the past and holding on to fear, anger, and resentment, we are actually hindering ourselves from manifesting our blessings. Love and compassion are healing, and forgiveness will free you from holding on to the past. So instead, transmute all the negative energy and the negative emotions into devotion. So when we say, I don't have to forgive them, or I'm not accepting apologies, I'll just focus on my money, at the end of the day, we're still holding on to that negative energy. And that's going to block us from from new opportunities, new beginnings, new true love, and even money opportunities. But remember, you're not forgiven for someone. You're forgiven for yourself. Because when we forgive, we are taking back our personal power. Number 2 is self-reflection. Now, most of us have this superficial perception of love. We want to look at love as being in love. We want the ring, we want the wedding, we want someone who got money and they can hold us and kiss us and love all over us. But a relationship is more than just love. It is about learning the lessons from past relationships. So ask yourself, were there any red flags that you have ignored? Or what habits or behaviors or self-limited belief that played a big part in the relationship that probably ended? When we reflect on these lessons, we can no longer have this victimized consciousness. We will know when it's time to gracefully let go. We will know our self-worth, and even when to compromise. Number 3 is gratitude. It's okay to accept that something has come to an end. Just say thank you. This relationship wasn't for me. The goal is to refrain from taking pain and resentment and carry over to the next relationship. When we carry emotional baggage, we come from a place of ego. Look, all things happen and people come into our life for a reason. So find something to be grateful for. Hey, give thanks when you got up and was able to breathe. Or even give thanks to an end to a relationship, because at the end of the day, it could be a blessing in disguise. The 4th lesson is getting back to self-love. See, relationships are a direct reflection of the relationship we have with ourselves. So think about it. Before that person or that partner that came into your life, what were you doing? Most likely you probably loving yourself. You was pampering with self-care, getting a manicure, pedicure, and going to the gym, having fun with your friends. And then, after months or years in this relationship, this intimate relationship, we slowly lose ourselves, where we consume our all of our energy around that partner. So get back to a balance, and one way to do it is by practicing self-love routines. So how to balance the heart chakra? We tend to take breathing for granted. Now, breathing techniques are among the most respected tools for centering the heart. So we must honor it. So heart-centered breath work is going to help us connect with the greatest force that ties in within our physical and spiritual world. And just when we mentioned about the heart chakra being the air element, of course, is about breath. So the air is calming. It brings harmony to the mind and the heart. So here's a question. What color comes to mind when you think of nature? Yes, green, for the trees, the grass, the forest, even the park. The heart chakra is associated with the color green for transformation and positive energy. So spending time outdoors or walking in nature is going to help reconnect you with the soil to actually stimulate and activate the heart chakra. Number 3 is to heal from heartbreaks. And I know this is can be very difficult and be challenging. And having a heartbreak can feel devastating. At times it might feel like death. So I know it's a struggle to keep our hearts open after we had put in so much energy and time and emotion. And we often close our heart to love as a protection to avoid more hurt or more pain. So have you ever heard someone say, yeah, I'm protecting my heart, I'm not open to loving anyone? But that's actually doing more damage than good. We can still protect our heart without closing it off to love completely. So it starts with the grieving process. Now, grieving actually facilitates healing. Sometimes we want to avoid it. We want to avoid releasing our emotions by distracting ourselves with, day-to-day life, like work and school, or even substance abuse, because we don't want to take the time to feel our pain. So bringing awareness to the heart chakra is going to help you identify what are some of those emotions and help you understand the nuance of the imbalance. Number 4 would be the heart opening meditation. When our mind is out of balance, our heart feels heavy. So a heart opening meditation is going to help you open the stagnant energy that's in the heart. And this is a really simple, easy meditation. All you have to do is place your hand on your heart, and in conjunction with the breath work, like I mentioned, you're going to visualize energy flowing out and back into the heart. And since the heart is associated with the color green, you can visualize green energy flowing out and back into the heart. This meditation is also suitable for practicing self-compassion and self-love. I love movement meditation and practicing stretches directs your mind and your physical attention to the heart energy center. And that's a great way to actually balance it. So here's just a few heart opening poses. We got cow pose, we got standing back bend, cobra, camel, and lotus pose. So I strongly believe crystals have healing abilities for the mind, body, and soul. And ancient cultures also believe that crystals promote the flow of healing energy and helps get rid of the mind and body of the negative energy. And of course, you probably heard of the most famous one, the rose quartz. This actual crystals, beautiful pink crystals, purifies and opens up the heart to promote pure love, unconditional love, self-love, and also friendship. So having a rose quartz around you is going to enable your heart chakra to acquire that support and feelings of peace. Then we have the rhodochrosite. It's a mouthful, but it symbolizes emotional healing. It's also known as the rescue stone that keeps you grounded while releasing stagnant emotions and then bring it up to the surface. Now, anytime you release something, you have to replace it. So once the energy has been released, you have to replace it with good energy, and grounding is reconnecting with the earth. Then we have green aventurine. That is the stone I had in the beginning of my video. It helps shift from the mind to the heart. And this stone will give off earthly love and abundance. And carrying the aventurine will nurture and revitalize the heart chakra. It also gives peace and empowerment to the heart space. Then we have, of course, the lucky jade, right? The good luck and the love stone that attracts people and emotions that will help heal your heart chakra. So with the intentions, and you want to have intentions for working with any crystals, but with the intention to strengthen your heart space, the jade is going to help you attract more love into your life. And then we have the amazonite, where if you are going through some chaos in your relationship, this stone is going to help you survive the battlefield. Its bold and beautiful stone actually tackles emotional difficulty and bring harmony to relationships. And last but not least, malachite. is the stone for love, and also it's a protection stone. So this stone is going to allow you to love freely and to be open to new growth, as well as take risk in life that's good for you. Affirmation is a wonderful way to balance the heart chakra by reinforcing and reprogramming self-love. I am worthy of love. I forgive myself and others. I deeply love and accept myself. And my heart is open to love. Thanks for watching. Drop a comment and don't forget to hit that subscribe button. Peace!